and he found a rat's tail inside the can. So he opened it up and he found a whole dead rat. Or a dead mouse. And he's suing Monster. Which I think is good, because that crap is not good for anybody. Just making money off of sugar and taurine and caffeine. It's disgusting. But that's good revenge, huh? Isn't that fate? I'm surprised I didn't hear about that on the news. I wonder how often that happens. Probably a lot. They're made in factories, so it's not like people actually deal with the products. Oh God, look at this! Another Drea Curious. Curious. Whatever, this place is awesome. And not just that it's so big that I'm getting lost in it. It's awesome in the common man's sense of it's neat. Which is not also true, because it's not very clean, it's quite filthy. Because it's a burial cave, so obviously it's full of dead bodies. I don't know. So many words. Alright, let's continue with fragile burial. They look like angels, don't they? I wonder if they're actually holding anything worthwhile. There's no real telescopic spell. Ooh, that's kind of spooky. More skooma. Hell yeah. I don't need that resin. Ooh, an ancestral ghost. Yeah, thanks to incense, I have recently learned what frankincense is, and myrrh, which is good, because it's not something I'd ever look up unless I was religious or curious. Well, I was curious, but I never bothered. But yeah, it's just tree resin. It smells just dandy. So they've been using it throughout history for aromatherapy. I'm gonna have to ditch something. I got 4 pounds left. My pauldron. Actually, I could do that. But I won't. See what the attack is. Yeah, I could ditch this, because to give no secrets away, you get to keep that bow once you bring it back. So I'll have a pretty cool bow on me. Damn, I wish I had a pack mule or something. That'd be handy. Stupid Caius didn't take that book off me. What is that? Iron short sword. Another adventurer. Oh, he's got cataracts, look at him. What is that? Oh, it's just a shitty axe. And a bone mold tower helmet. And a bone mold helmet. Bone mold. I used to always call it bone meal because of the bone meal that you find on skeletons. And the bone meal that you can make from grinding up bones, obviously. I don't know what purpose that has in human history. I'm sure to make pastes, primitive chalk, or to cook with, just because of meal in it. That's the only association I made. Okay, so don't think I'm actually promoting the idea of eating people's bones. You could eat fish bones if you'd like. Those are always good. But, yeah, other than that, bone marrow too, but let's just stop there. Is this the place that I came to? Karma burial. I think this is the the chamber that I entered from. I hope. Oh, there's a dead rat. A dead mouse. Ooh, check that out. Literally, though, check out that music if you haven't. I have my friend Trevin to thank for that. He was the first guy to introduce me to Infected Mushroom, another techno trance band. But Deadmau5 is what they call house. I don't really know the difference, except that Infected Mushroom is lyrical sometimes. Deadmau5 doesn't have too many songs with singing in it. It's more of a steady beat with a lot of different variation in it. Enough about music. Unless I want to talk about music some more. In which case I probably should stay on topic with the music. Let's see, what's happening in music today? I witnessed some of the Junos. That was interesting. I'm not one to usually tune into major televised events, but that one was interesting for what I saw. A lot of the performing bands sucked because modern mainstream music, I should say, excuse me, sucks. This is like the first time that the kids are going to agree with their parents that the music sucks. They're not going to be defending it. They're going to say, oh yeah, I know, music industry is gone to hell. It's all about the money, the appearance, and what sounds popular. That's why it's called pop, by the way. Yeah. See, I don't have too many viewpoints on many things without getting extremely cynical about it. But I do like a lot of music. It's just that they have to touch me in that sense, that I have to form personal connection with it. There's some bands that I was listening to when I was 14 that I know are crap, but just the fact that they were some of the first bands I ever listened to I still have some respect for them. Now, what do I talk about? Initiation rites, right. Alright, you have accomplished the initiation rites. I name you a clan friend. Yeah, so now I get to talk to the wise woman. And... hey, don't interrupt me while I'm speaking about the Nerevarine. That guy is so disrespectful. But then again, he's also a savage or ashlander. He's forgiven. Nubani Mesa. So you ask if you pass the test. She declares you not the Nerevarine. You're one that may become it. You can talk to her about the stranger. She gives you some wonderful poem. This is kind of interesting. First trial. On a certain date, uncertain parents, incarnate moon and star reborn. Neither blight nor age can harm him. The curse of flesh before him flies. He can... yeah, he lives forever. In caverns dark Azura's eyes see, and makes to shine the moon and star. A stranger's voice unites the house. Call him Hortator. I don't know what this is about. He eats their sin and is reborn. Yeah, it's a bunch of stuff. It's hard for me to really explain without reading. Respect on certain parents. She says yes, you do follow those criteria. You talked to her about a lot of stuff. Damn it. Alright. It's time to report back to Caius. You can talk to her anytime about that stuff, but it's not urgent unless you're interested in the facts. Or the myth, I should say. They're true facts. Because it's fiction, but sometimes fiction is more interesting. Because it often, well, it always cannot exist without fact. Just like the gods cannot have existed without the aspects of nature. It's kind of what the gods are. So, we'll continue on with our trek. But I'll stop the video, see... Oh my god! Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just keep running. I do not want to get my ass murdered right now. Jeez! Go away! Oh, cripe. That is terrifying. Those guys are scary.